What's up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Just got done dropping that high value load out here, and I guess I pronounced it wrong. Instead of being Henrico, is Henrico or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, that's where I'm at. Just delivered the load a while back and got another load scheduled to pick up at 16:30. So I'm just sitting at this receiver burning a few hours until I can run out there and pick it up. I did get with them and they said that can't show up any earlier than an hour, because I was definitely going to try to get up out there and get loaded and get out. I got a little bit of time on this load. Drop and hook out there in Murfreesboro at the General Mills. Now I'm picking up at a place I think that a lot of tankers usually pick up at. I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's called Bungee or Bunge or whatever it's called, but that's where I'm picking up at. So it'll be Wednesday, 16:30. Doesn't need to get there till Friday at between 01 and 2300. Now, typically I like to go ahead and run these loads out as far as I can at the beginning of it, but picking up at 16:30, let's say I'm out of there in 2 hours, so 18:30 I might immediately just start looking for a place to shut down, just so it's not that big of an issue later on in the night, and then just get it out there after this. And then depending on how the clock is running, I'm not dropping off at midnight. That don't make no sense. So I might get out there, post up a little bit, and then deliver 06 to 08 that Friday morning. Got everything handled with the claim on my bent fairing and stuff like that. So all I really need to do is schedule a time to get it out to Springfield and have the body guy take a look at it and do all that. Possibly thinking about getting all the other work done on my truck as far as the maintenance on it, but I may or may not do that because I am trying to slide home before I transfer trucks, so I still may just take it home and get all that kind of stuff done on it. There was an overhead or something that people were suggesting getting done at around 150,000 miles. I was thinking about getting that done at Springfield when I'm out there, and I still may do it, but trying to get a hold of this Peter. God damn, I got some rusty ass knuckles. So you know what? I don't put lotion on because the steering wheel be getting slippery and shit. But yeah, I might need to keep my hands down. But back to what I was saying, trying to get a hold of this Peterbilt rep to kind of get some information on that. Is not the easiest thing in the world. So I'm gonna give him one more day. I texted him my name and phone number and truck number, and it's been 24 hours now, ain't heard nothing, so I'm gonna give him another 24 hours, try to call again, and then who knows. My truck's running fine. I'm not even sure I want to I'm one of them, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But it's something I was thinking about looking into getting done. So when am I going to go to Springfield? I could go there immediately. The problem is they got that diamond. Well, it's not a problem. It's a nice event for the women drivers at Prime. They got the Highway Diamond, Gala, however you want to pronounce that, going on October 30th, I think. 30th or 31st, either way. I know that hotel rooms at the Oasis are going to be booked. So I'll probably wait till after that and then book some time at the Oasis. If for some reason the Oasis is booked up, we will not be doing the Lamplighter, the Econo Lodge, none of that off-brand shit like that. There's another hotel, I forgot the name of it. I don't know if it's the Hilton or Sheridan or something like that that's right across the street from that Walmart. I might do that if they don't have any room over at the Oasis, and a lot of that will depend on how long the truck's going to be in the shop and all that as well. But it's all a write-off, baby. So that is that. Kind of speaking on the last video that I just posted where I was talking about getting the overweight ticket when I was in TNT training. You know, I was in TNT training so long. I was in TNT training for 7 months voluntarily, which I think was probably, 7 months might have been a little excessive, but all that extra training came in handy when it came time for me to take over my own truck. But when that happened, we were pretty much running as a team. So I would have assumed that he would have, done his job and checked the scales or checked the weights and all that kind of stuff. But obviously he didn't. And one of the things I mentioned in that is I was overweight, somewhere in the 400 range. I think it was under 450, because I remember once I woke my trainer up going off on him. He started mentioning the APU exemption and all that. And, the APU exemption, I don't, you could look that up online. It'll give you, kind of the different amounts that you could be over in different states. But I don't know if that's like a law or that's a guideline or whatever, because this guy in Oklahoma was not listening to no APU exemptions, none of that stuff. So, maybe the exemption would come into play if you already had your tandems as far in one direction as you could, where it wasn't like you were just rolling dirty for the sake of rolling dirty, which is what we were doing, because we definitely could have had those tandems in the right position, or should I say he could have had the tandems in the right position. But just to follow up on that video, that's about it. On to the next one. It's a perfect, I'm not gonna say it's a perfect load, because it does pick up a little bit too late and gets me on the road a little bit later than I wanted. But the last load I just delivered, I call that, high value light. And what I mean by that is, there's certain high value loads that pay like high value loads and you get all the benefits of high value loads. Typically, they're gonna pay a lot more. They might be lighter, all those kind of things. This particular load I had was heavier than the traditional high value load, around 30,000 pounds, something like that. And didn't really pay as good as a high value load typically pays. So you had all the headaches of, handling a high value load with really not a lot of the benefits. So this load I'm picking up pays almost about the same as far as cents per mile, maybe a little bit less, but none of the headache, none of that stuff. So, and it's getting me Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I like being in that area. Great reload area, lots of options, things like that. Easy place to get a washout. All the things you look for in a load. That's about it. It's 1:30. Got another hour and a half to burn. Well, shoot, it might be a little bit longer than that, because I'm only 6 miles away, so I might just leave an hour and 10 minutes before my pickup. Hopefully they can get me loaded fast. I'm not sure what this load is. I've never seen this place before, but it's mentioning tankers in the notes, and I'm definitely not a tanker, so I guess we will see. Add this to the list of places that I've never been. Anyway, I'm about to get off here, come back here and see if I can catch maybe a little bit of a nap and get ready to head out. But as always, appreciate you stopping by. No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.